Paano po kaya natin naayusin yung tingin ng fans sa PBA na gano'n na, okay, merong isang player sa farm team na, uy, gumagaling, nako, pipitasin na yan. Paano natin naayusin yung tingin nilang gano'n?
Kailangan maayos ng ano yun. Tingnan muna mabuti ng trade committee. Kung paano, minsan maganda nga yung trade. Fair. Pero pag tingin mo in the long run, ang lakas na ng isang team.
Yeah. True.
So, siyempre, ang inaano natin yung trade Tama naman yung trade So, pero pag tingin mo, paano? Yun ang isang mahirap. Sabihin ng trade. Hindi pwede. Parehas
And welcome to another episode of the Let It Fly podcast, brought to you by Smart. Before anything else, we'd like to thank everyone for all the support in the past episodes. The last one with our brand new member, Chris Newsom, did so well, so thank you so much. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. What are you doing? Hit it!
Please.
Hit it now. And we're going to give you even more reasons to hit subscribe because, JD, we have fantastic
Take it away.
news.
Yes. Guys, we thought we wanted to give back to you guys, and we're going to be giving away 2 free iPhones.
2 free iPhones.
2 free iPhones.
To one person, or is it?
Right? Probably
Maybe
to
not.
2 different people. But yeah, we want to give back to you guys. All you have to do is follow Let It Fly Podcast and Smart Sports PH on YouTube.
Yes.
From there, we'll be able to see you guys, and we'll run a raffle online so you guys can see who gets picked.
That's right.
Awesome. So we'll
Easy,
give
simple as
more
that.
details. Again, all you guys have to do is hit that subscribe button, and you guys are in.
Subscribe to us, and follow Smart Sports, and that's it. You're in. Before anything else, let's introduce ourselves. My name is Tin Gumboa,
Jared Dillinger.
Gabe Norwood.
and with us today, a very, very special guest.
So exciting.
Super exciting.
Yeah.
One of the most requested guests, and we were shocked that he said yes. Everybody, please welcome to the Let It Fly podcast, Commissioner Willy Marcial.
Yeah. Legend, the boss man.
I was hostage in this.
We actually just found him walking around.
Yeah, I was at the mall then he told me, can you come over? So,
Nagsha-shopping si Com eh.
No,
daming
no, no.
dala. Sabi ko, Com, okay lang ba? May time ba kayo? Pumayag naman siya. Sayang wala si Sol, Com.
I know, right?
Okay.
That
May
would be
message
fun.
ba kayo kay Sol? Wala siya eh. Pwede natin siya siraan dahil absent siya.
Sol, magbagong buhay ka na. That's it.
Si Chris Newsom po, kasama rin po sa show na to.
Chris?
Yeah,
Also
he's
Chris?
Yes.
part of the team now.
All of the big time players are here. So
Trying to
now I
grow,
know,
boss.
yeah.
At syempre, Joe Devance is also part of the team.
Still Joe here? No.
Andyan
He's
po siya
states
sa- Ay, wala siya ngayon. Nasa States pa po siya.
Okay.
So
All
yeah,
the
that's
big
the
times,
team.
yeah.
That's
So,
the team.
yeah. Yes, sir.
We're so
That's
happy
a
to have you
team.
here.
Okay.
We're so happy. Com, thank you so much for saying yes. We're not sure if you've seen any of our episodes. Sana hindi kasi nakakahiya. But what we do here, Com, is meron po kaming safe word. So in case
safe
meron kaming itanong na parang ayaw nyo pong sagutin, you can just use the safe word.
What?
Like, si Coach Chot, his safe word was his wife's name,
Right.
Cherry.
So for you, Kai, whatever word you want to think of, if you don't want
No.
to answer the question.
I'll answer any
Oh my
question
God. Are you sure?
under the sun.
Boss Alex Tenorio said the same thing.
Pero not personal, ha? Not personal, ha? I'll kill you guys.
Kanina,
Basketball, whatever.
Sige.
you can find them. What if
Yeah.
fine can be our
That is
safe word?
Fine.
I know, right?
Just
This
in
is fine.
case.
No. If I say fine, you're fine. That's only a joke. But any question under the sun.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
That's good to know.
Excited.
That sounds good. We're just letting you know we had LA on the show.
Ellie Tenorio, yeah.
And at the end of the show, we had some tougher questions that he had. Let's say he had a little bit of trouble with. So he kind of wished he had a safe
5
word.
minutes. Nag-iisip siya.
Yeah.
No problem. Yeah, kailangan mag-isip. Pero anything, no problem. But
Got it.
walang personal lang. Walang
Okay.
personal.
Oh, sure.
Cool.
Sure. Pero we'll start, medyo personal yung start natin, Com. Kasi ako, I've been a PBA fan for as long as I can remember. Ganyan pa talaga ako
Ako din
kaliit
naman,
ko.
naririnig kita. At kung saan kita nakakita with the players. Nakikita kita.
Ayan, ito mga moko na to, kaibigan ko po talaga yan. But ever since I was a child, nanonood na po ako sa venues, nanonood din po ako on TV. Bata pa po ako, naririnig ko na po yung pangalan na Willy Marcial. Pwede po ba natin pag-usapan yung umpisa ng inyong career sa PBA?
Willy Marcial, it's because of Joe Cantada.
Yes,
Just keep
the
on-
late great Joe
That's Willy
Cantada.
Marcial, the official shoes of the PBA. So it's something like that.
Yeah.
So I was a stats.
Yes.
Statistician.
What year was
how
this?
old were you, boss?
Yeah. So,
I was in grade 2, I think.
Ay, magkabatch po pala tayo.
he's really good with numbers.
Grade 2, 1985, 84. I was grade 2. So,
The math is mathing. Yes.
do we have a problem there?
No,
No,
absolutely not.
nothing.
No
Thank you.
fines.
No fines, boss.
Medyo may pagka-child labor lang po ng konti pero lalampasan po natin.
So, the station, I was only doing the rebounds. Offensive, defensive rebounds.
Wow.
Yeah. Then, I learned a lot. Nakuha ko na yung miscellaneous, the assists, the points, everything. Then, Vintage got me for a panel scorer. Panel scorer lang
Yeah.
ako. Gabe Norwood, 12 points, 2 rebounds. Only like that.
Yeah.
Pagkatapos doon, ginawa nila akong stats editor. Then, Commissioner Willy Ayala
Yeah.
took me. Kung pwede daw akong media bureau chief
Wow.
at special assistant to the commissioner. That's it.
Wow.
First time, so, ayoko pa. Because I'm doing television, my time is only 4 to 9.
Right.
Pero pag nasa office ako, nandun ako ng mga 9 hanggang 6. Kaya told me,
Parang lugi eh, loko.
Parang ayoko, walang good time. Walang good time. So, then he convinced me to, sumama ka na sa akin. So that's it.
That's where me and Gabe, I mean, that's how we first recognized you as you were the assistant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Deputy. Yeah, that's
okay,
right.
PBA. Yeah, that's how we
Special
first saw
assistant
you.
to the commissioner. Yeah.
Correct.
So magfo 40 years na po kayo so magfo 42 years old na po kayo.
For 42 years because of grade 2. Grade 2, 7 years old.
7 years old.
That's 47. 47.
Tinetesting ko lang po yung math niyo. Pasok po.
Because grade 2, nalilito ako sa sushi. 47. Yeah.
So halos 40 years na rin po pala
40
kayo
years, 40
sa
years,
PBA.
PBA.
Nung una pong inalok sa inyo yung commissioner role, ano po yung unang pumasok sa isip nyo? At saka paano po nangyari?
Commissioner, guys, ayoko talaga. Hindi ko talaga gusto. My dad told me, wag mo nang pasukin yan. My friends, go, go, go. I told the governors, ayoko. Just OIC. Okay, OIC for 1 week. Siguro after a week, you can makakapili na kayo ng commissioner o mga candidates.
Right.
Then they told me, 1 month, really, 1 month. 1 month? Okay, for 1 month.
Yeah.
I did everything, yung kung anong nasa idea ko. Home court.
Yeah.
Ginawa ko na yung home court, campus tour, ginagawa natin. So sabi ko, gagawin ko na lahat. Kasi pag hindi na ako commissioner, hindi ko na magagawa. So gawin ko na lahat. So that's it. Then the governors told me, kuhanin ko na yung commissionership. Sabi ko, why? Bakit ako? So I told them, maglagay kayo ng isang tao, or legal, ako magpapatakbo. Pero hindi ako commissioner. Huwag niyo akong gawing commissioner. No, kailangan.
Bakit po ayaw nyo
Yeah.
at that time?
Yeah.
Parang mas magaling ako sa likod ng commissioner. Parang commissioner, sasabihin ko, Kung gusto mo, okay lang. Pero parang mas magaling ako na nagsasabi, commissioner, parang nalalaman ko yung feel sa labas, ano nangyayari. Ngayon, di ko na masyado malaman yung feel sa labas eh. Kasi parang solo ka lang eh. Parang, sino yung Willy Marcial ko? Sino yung nakakaalam ng paskot-sikot? Kaya that's it. My advantage is, I know all of you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Ever
boys,
since.
governors,
Everyone, boss.
everyone.
Yeah.
My disadvantage, I know all of you guys.
Yeah.
So that's why ang hirap pag pipinahan kita. It's you did like Calvin.
Yeah.
Ang lapit sa akin. So anong ginawa ko? Indefinite suspension. It's hard for me pero it's part of the job eh. Kaya Doon ko ayaw maging commissioner.
Yeah.
I mean, boss,
think-
you've seen us all grow up.
Right.
Yeah.
Technically, you saw us when we were
rookies.
kids
Yeah,
almost.
yeah.
So I get it. Like,
And I think that's interesting that you say, since you are so close to us, all the way down like ball boys. Really,
Yeah.
like if you're around the PBA games, Com talks to everybody from diehard fans to ball boys, utility staff.
Yep.
And that's not very common, I don't think, in many professional leagues. You know, I can't think of, Adam Silver. I don't know if he knows the guy taping ankles for the Dallas Mavericks or
facts.
So, I mean, having that kind of burden definitely has to be heavy when it comes to making those hard decisions that, you have to kind of take off that hat of a friend and somebody, a drinking pal or something like that, and really have to make those tough decisions. So I definitely feel for you.
Yeah.
Parang
I'm glad it's not our job.
Definitely
But
not.
that's what I love about the PBA so much, boss, is that it's very family oriented. Since we've been here, we know all the, like you said, we know the assistant coaches, the ball boys. It's the same faces from top to bottom.
Yeah.
And so it makes you feel comfortable. When you go to games, you see Mom Coy and you say hi and kisses to her. I love that about the PBA so much. And, we're so grateful that you're here so we can shed a different light to our viewers to get to know you and to, I guess, ask some questions of about the PBA in general. So, man, we would love to.
Yeah, I think so. Jared took the initiative to take to social media and kind of take a poll basically on what questions, what topics were heavy on their hearts that they wanted to see better in the league, questions that they didn't understand how the league operated and how the decisions were made. So I'll let Jared jump into maybe a couple of those questions early, and we'll kind of build from there.
Okay, thank you very much for this show.
And that concludes
And
our
that
episode
concludes
with
our
Commissioner.
show. Thank you so
Tomorrow.
much.
Yeah,
I hope you learned something. Yes, I have to get my rest.
Yeah, boss. Like, let's get right into it. Right now, just for the new viewers who don't really know what's going on, what are the biggest challenges that the PBA is facing today? Would you
Today?
say? Yes, sir.
Like our basher, it's the attendance.
Right.
Attendance.
The attendance.
Attendance. So,
Correct.
Hindi namin malaman kasi maybe economics, maybe the venues, maybe the heat, the weather. We really don't know. It's like a roller coaster man lagi ang PBA. So that's why went to you guys, to your teams.
Yeah.
Let's build up the PBA.
Yeah.
Let's do some social media and whatever so to hype the PBA. So it's the attendance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's the big.
our
Viewership.
viewership.
Yeah.
Sumipa yun, ha? Our average viewership per game is 1.3 million. Okay? Ginebra, Phoenix, that's the highest, went to 1.8.
Wow.
Out of town one
That's out of town ba? I really don't.
for this
Yeah,
conference.
the one you
this
guys played.
conference.
Yeah.
So
a couple weeks ago.
1.8. Pumasok ang second half, it went to 2.4 million.
Wow. Okay.
Solid.
So they still like us.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll still love the PBA. The problem is the venue.
Yeah.
I really don't know. Maybe the prices. That's why we didn't jack up the prices when it's the playoffs.
Right.
So let's see. It's that's why I need your help for this one. I really hindi ko malaman susi saan nanggagaling eh.
Yeah.
Pero sorry, yung ibang shows din naman hindi naman basta. For the PBA na lang, for the PBA.
Yeah.
Sige, sabihin po natin, Kume, na isa sa mga naiisip natin na rason is the price of tickets. Is there something that the league is thinking of doing to address that?
Yeah. Lalis pa, we're celebrating our 50 years.
Right.
Siguro
Yeah, that's actually a question we had.
But the 49th talagang meron tayong pakete for the fans and all of the stakeholders for the 49th. The tickets, I'll invite the veterans, everything.
Yeah.
Lahat yung nagtrabaho sa PBA for the 50th. And then, katulad ng narinig kita, Susie, it's a trade. Right? So the trade, it's we cannot satisfy all regarding sa trade.
Okay, let's sige,
so
ilatag po natin, Kume. So, ang napag-usapan, for those who don't know, I have a radio show. I'm part of a radio show called Boys Night Out, and we did talk about the lack of warm bodies in attendance in PBA games. And what I mentioned was it might be some of the lopsided trades that have been happening in the last few months or even years. So, sige, ano pong masasabi natin?
trades, it's gumawa tayo ng trade committee composed by five Joey Guanyo, ex-PBA player,
Shell.
and Shell.
Yes.
She knows, boss.
Yeah. Eric Castro, the deputy commissioner,
I know him
and
very well.
naging coach ng UP
Yeah.
College ng women's yata. We have Ross Tetico, naglalaro din ng basketball.
Yeah.
At sa may hawak ng women's basketball. Junior. You know, Junior. He's been
Yes,
in
sir.
the PBA for at least 25 years or more. Attorney Melvin, our legal, been in the PBA for 20 years.
Yeah.
So, inano ko yun. Binuo ko yun para Susi, hindi ako parang independent.
Okay, yes.
Na
Parang third party-ish.
Parang
Third party.
Parang pag pumasok ako na naman ang magdedesisyon. Ako naman, parang independent party sila. Sinasabi, tingnan nyo yung trade.
Yeah.
Parehas ba yung trade? Ano mangyayari sa team? So, hindi ako masyado nakikialam sa trade. Sorry, pero kailangan kong pakialaman, ba? Pero ginagawa ko sila na independent. So,
Okay.
We can't talk about the lopsided trades without talking about sister teams, which
Sister
a lot
team.
of fans have also been asking us
Yeah.
about. Marami pong nag-send in ng questions about sister teams and I guess how the PBA is planning on addressing how the fans feel about the presence of sister teams and quote-unquote farm teams.
yung farm teams, siguro ma-address natin kung paano at kung talagang farm team yan. Sorry from my point of view. Yung sister teams, nandyan na since Commissioner Jun Bernardino. Let's see. Tingnan natin kung paano, kung mawawala ba sila, meron bang kukuha? Meron, onti na tayo mag-expand this year. I was talking to some of the companies.
That would be
Okay na
wonderful.
Okay na guys, okay na. Meron na tayong deed of sale.
Wow.
Biglang last minute
Back.
because of their lawyer o whatever. So, as of now, may gusto, pero hindi ko naman masabi yung, kasi baka sabihin, Team Gabe. This is my product, Gabe.
Yeah.
Minsan ginagamit lang ng PBA para malabas yung pangalan ng Gabe.
Yeah.
So, iniingatan din talaga natin. Pero meron talagang seryoso na gusto na hindi lang kami magkasundo kung paano.
I guess a little bit on that as well with sister teams. I know there's been conversations around, competing products. Like you mentioned products and I just wanted to see, is that something that the league is possibly thinking about in the future? If we were to expand, if Rain or Shine was playing against Boysen or Davies, would that be
Smart and Globe.
Smart and Globe? Is that something that you think yourself or the board would be interested in? I personally think that'd be an awesome way to bring in fans. Like if I'm connected to, man, I've been a Smart subscriber since forever. And they're going, you know what I mean? Just
brand
building up some type of
loyalty or
brand
something.
loyalty
Yes.
and rivalries. Is that something that the league would take into consideration or?
Sinimulan na natin yan. It's Petron and Phoenix.
Right.
Correct.
Converge.
Essentially, yeah.
It's
And
technically,
PLDT.
Technically, yeah.
So now, we're doing some moves.
Yeah.
Pero maganda yun.
Yeah.
Pero it depends on the team owner, Pero minsan pinapayagan nga nila.
Right.
Converge, Petron, and Phoenix. So,
Right.
I think that's what people don't quite understand, that everyone has a lot of suggestions for the PBA, but to actually execute these types of things when we're talking about legal
Yeah.
and board of governors,
True.
it
There's
has
a lot of red tape.
to pass so many requirements, and it's not as easy as it sounds to just, oh, let's just fix this. Let's just add this
Yeah.
team. No big deal.
Right.
Like that's the answer. Like, nah,
That's why I think conversations like this are so important.
exactly.
Right? Because there, like me as a fan, there are a lot of things I don't know, like these things that Commissioner is saying right now. Hindi ko to alam, diba? So I think conversations like this are very, very important,
Yeah.
which is why we also really, really appreciate all the fans, the PBA fans that sent in all of their questions. We have so much more.
Yeah,
Mm.
for sure. Let's
It's-
keep
it's-
it rolling.
Yeah.
It's madaming factors, guys.
Yeah.
Madaming factors.
Yeah.
The sister teams, the trade, like the trades. Ang gusto ng coach mo, ito. Eh, sabi namin, hindi nga pwede. Eh, ito kailangan ko sa team ko eh. So, hindi na yan naiintindihan ng fans yun. So, madaming factors at sa expansion. Nag-expand tayo biglang. So, ginagawa po namin.
Yeah.
Ang mga suggestion nyo, hindi lang po namin mapakita sa inyo or masabi sa inyo kung ano yung talagang totoong storya. Pero ginagawa po namin lahat yun. Kasi yung iba sinasabi, di naman kami pinapakinggan ng PBA. Hindi po. Nakikinig po kami sa inyo. Nakikinig nga ako sa inyo, di ba? So,
Yeah.
lalis ka!
Pero paano po kaya natin naayusin yung tingin ng fans sa PBA na gano'n na, okay, merong isang player sa farm team na, uy, gumagaling, nako, pipitasin na yan. Paano natin naayusin yung tingin nilang gano'n?
Kailangan maayos ng ano yun. Tingnan muna mabuti ng trade committee. Kung paano, minsan maganda nga yung trade. Fair. Pero pag tingin mo in the long run, ang lakas na ng isang team.
Yeah.
True.
So, siyempre, ang inaano natin yung trade eh. Tama naman yung trade eh. So, pero pag tingin mo, paano? Yun ang isang mahirap. Sabihin ng trade, hindi pwede. Parehas eh.
Yeah, we were just talking about
right.
something.
Yeah.
I was just talking at practice earlier because we were talking about the Paul George OKC trade
Okay.
and what they got back with SGA and all the number of picks and assets that they have. So naturally, you can't predict the future, right?
Yeah.
When trades are proposed, you're trying to do the best for both teams at that given time.
At that given time,
At that
right.
given time,
Makes
right?
sense.
You don't have that magic kind of sense to
Hindsight
see
is 20/20.
This is very true. Do you think there could be a solution to that if sister teams were allowed to trade straight, they didn't have to go through a conduit, they didn't have to go through another, you know what I mean?
Another
If
team.
it was me and JD straight up and we're in the same group.
Maybe.
I'm thinking out loud.
Pero nasa board yan. Nasa on the table na yan.
Okay.
Pinag-uusapan na yan.
Okay.
Gabe. So, tingnan natin. Sana, kasi parehas yung trade na yun eh.
Yeah.
Kaya it's just like,
As long
diba?
as,
it's solid. Dalawa. Kesa dun sa iikot.
Right.
Sinasabi na natin sa board yun. So, let's see.
Interesting.
Let's see.
Okay.
No,
Let's see.
that could be-
Nasa ano na yun. Nasa table na yun.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, boss, let's just keep it moving here. Let's talk about the young players. Our young players going overseas. We're talking about Ray Parks and Kai Soto, Dwight Ramos,
The Ravenas.
the Ravenas. I want to ask, boss, why was the ban put on some of these players before
At the start.
At the start.
Hindi kamali doon. Wala nang ban yan. No more ban.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no more now.
Meron mga 2-3 years I think 3 years if you're
Initially was-
kailangan bumalik ka, if not 5 years na. Yun lang.
Yeah.
Pero wala nang ban.
What was the conversation po nun, Com, nung nangyayari po to? At bakit naisip ng PBA na, ito yung knee-jerk reaction was mag-impose ng ban.
Yun.
And then, sige, go ahead. Com.
Sorry. Not exactly ban yun eh. Ang inaano lang nun yung pag hindi ka nag-ano na pwede ka na, hindi ka na muna makakalaro. After 5 years. Not totally ban. After 5 years. Ngayon, binago na natin. O, balikan na. Pag rookie yata, 3 years.
I believe so.
Pag mag-college, 3 years, balik ka.
Right.
Kung hindi, another 2 years. Pag sa atin, regular, sige, 2. Pero balik ka after 2. Kung hindi, another 3 ka yan.
Right.
So wala nang ban. So yun nga, hindi naman totally ban yun eh. 5 years ka hindi mo na makakalaro. So ni-revisit, yan na. Wala nang ban. Pwede ka nang bumalik o ano. Kaya sinasabi ko nga kay Kiefer, magti 3 years ka na.
That's right.
Siguraduhin mo na makaano ka ng 2 years ha. Kasi hindi ka makakabalik. After 5 years ka pa, after 2 years pa ka makakabalik. Securein mo na ng 2 years yan. Sabi niya, okay com. So yung mga nag-abroad, sa akin, okay sa akin yun. Honestly. One, hanap buhay yun eh.
Opo.
It's good for your future, good for your kids,
Right.
good for your family. Go ahead. Para mga doktor yan eh. Na kaya pupunta. Diba? Go ahead. Sabi ko naman sa kanila, babalik yan sa atin. Maglalaro din sa PBA. Three players na bumabalik sa atin. Diba? So bayan nyo. So, kailangan nila. I understand them. So, go ahead.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Paano naman po kayo umabot dun sa point na yun na, alam mo, hayaan na lang natin sila. Let's just let them
Ako.
play there.
Ako.
That was your call
Yun
po.
ang sinasabi ko na sa governor. Sa media, go! Sa akin, go ahead.
Yeah.
Ride nyo, ang galing mo. Sige, kikita ka ng madaming pera dyan. Sige.
Right.
Para sa kinabukasan mo, go.
Yeah.
Hindi ko mabibigay sa yan eh. Go. Pero ingat ka lang. One, yung homesick. Pag na-injured ka.
True.
O paano pag nagkasakit pamilya mo. May mangyayari. Yun ang nangyayari doon sa ibang players.
Yeah.
Kakasakit. So, natotrauma sila. Walang sumasama sila. Walang nag-aalaga sa... So, that's it. Pero it's like OFW, di ba?
Yes.
Naranasan ko yung OFW, nagbubble tayo.
Right.
So, ang hirap pala talaga. Ang
Namamalayo sa pamilya.
Namamalayo sa pamilya.
That makes sense.
You think, malaki po yung impact ng young superstars playing in different countries sa pagbaba ng gate receipts ng PBA? Do you think there's a direct correlation?
Pwede rin, pero hindi eh. Siyempre, kaalala nandun, pero nandito pa din yung cream of the crop eh. So, nandito pa rin yung maraming players na gusto sumali. So, pwede. Kasi, gusto pumunta doon. Yun nga, sa akin, bigay natin sa kanila.
Pero
Para
tama
sa
po,
kanila
babalik
yun.
at babalik din sila.
Babalik ako,
That's
kita mo.
Yeah.
Tatlo na, may dalawa pang gustong bumalik. Pero sabi pa lang, may kausap akong isa, 2 days ago, inintay
Uy,
ko lang yung
sino
tamang kumano ako sa top. Okay? May isa, ontik na bumalik. Nakakuha lang ng kontrata sa Japan.
Kunyari po kung gusto na bumalik tas hindi pa enough, hindi pa tapos yung 3 years or yung 2 years, pwede ba nating ayusin ng konti or they really have to wait?
We have to talk with the governors.
Right.
That's our
Pwedeng i-waive.
policy. That's our policy. Let's see. Diba?
Okay.
Kaya nga sinasabi ko siya, 3 years ka na, secure mo na yung 2 years mo.
Yeah.
Para pagbalik mo, okay. So, di naman nagkukulang ng advices sa
That
kanila.
makes sense. I mean, we've talked about this on the show, that we felt that we want the young players to come back. And of course, I understand your position. Like, yeah, go. Like, it's for your family, for better, for your life. But for me, I'm thinking about the PBA and how can we make the PBA better? And we've always felt that, we got to bring these guys back somehow. Are there any discussions on how we can bring these young, not just them, but just in general, young players wanting to come back to the
To
PBA?
keep the PBA enticing enough for them to not want to leave, perhaps?
Yeah. How do we do that,
Meron
boss?
din. The top 3 picks, mas mataas ang kanilang salaries
Yeah.
Yeah.
kesa sa ordinary
We
rookies.
missed out on that.
Yeah, I know. Dang it. That rookie salary was tough.
We missed out on that.
The top 3s, guys.
Yes, sir.
Top 3s.
Yeah.
Boss, we were top three.
You're in bottom
Yeah,
3.
we were top three,
Top
boss.
3.
Oh.
Top 3.
Sayang.
Ah,
So, the top 3 guys, mas mataas ang para yun nga, para maano natin na wag na silang, pero hindi pa rin eh. Pagkausap ko yung mga nasa abroad, Gabe, times 3 ng sweldo natin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ang hirap.
Yeah. And that's tough. That's tough. I guess that leads into, I'll just roll into my question in terms of salary cap.
Yeah.
Naturally, you know, times have changed, inflation and 410 years ago isn't buying you the same things that it can get you now. But everybody's hurt. Everybody's affected, not just players, that's owners, that's the companies themselves. Is that another thing that might be in the talks? You know, me and JD are on the back end. It's not going to affect us as much as the younger guys.
Easy to talk about.
In terms of
Napag-usapan na natin
salary
sa board
cap.
yan. The salary cap of the players. Yung mga owners naman,
set
so
They
pag
set it.
tinaasan natin, baka hindi na namin kaya. So, it's chicken and egg.
Yeah.
Is it
So, hindi
Makes
mo alam
sense. That makes sense.
Is it
Yeah.
one of these situations, boss, where what comes first, the chicken or the egg? Where if we have a lot of people watching the games
Yeah.
and the attendance is high and ad reads, sponsorships that are coming in
Yeah.
just in tenfold, would that affect the salary cap or the salaries of players
Hindi.
to some extent? No?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because makikita nila, dadami yung mga teams eh.
Yeah.
The problem is, because, honest guys, the teams, wala naman na ano sa PBA eh. It's a marketing tool.
Right.
Correct. Yeah.
They spend 10 pesos.
Yeah.
Makukuha lang nila 3, 4 pesos.
Right.
Lugi sila ng 6
Yeah.
o 7 pesos.
Right.
Pero the marketing,
Yeah.
one of the owner told me, the best marketing tool is the PBA. Why? Quad media before and after the game. You're in prime time television for 2 hours.
Correct.
Yeah.
Tapos yung mga players mo, nagagawa mga ambassador.
Right.
So, wala sila nakukuha sa PBA. Honest.
Makes sense.
Pero gusto lang nila.
For the
It's
love of
advertising.
Yes.
Yeah.
Advertising.
No, I mean, I can attribute to that. Like, even though I'm on the back end of my career, using the PBA as leverage to get sponsorships and ambassadorships for my personal brand,
Yeah.
PBA has helped me so much.
Yeah.
So much, boss. And I mean, I wish I did it sooner, but you nailed it on the dot. I mean, I think we just have to continue to leverage this
Yeah.
Yeah.
marketing situation, because I think we can do so much more, obviously, with marketing in the digital world. Hey, you guys, real quick, stream Let It Fly in Epic Live Sports for free on the Smart Livestream app. Watch PBA, UAAP, FIBA games, and more available to all networks. Download it now on the Apple App Store or Google Play, or watch via web browser on smart.com.ph/livestream. Now back to the regular program.
I mean, that's why we put this up as
That's
well.
why we're
You know,
here
that's why we're
also.
That's why you're billionaires.
Sila pa lang. I'm trying my best humabol pero malayo-layo pa ako.
They're billionaires now. So.
Still staying medyo sa topic of the salary cap. Again, speaking from a fan's point of view, we also got some questions about this na we all know naman na there are some teams that do not follow the salary cap. And there are some teams that have been following the Hi, Gabe. That have been following the salary cap. Meron po ba tayong ginagawa about
Parang, it's, kung ano yung bigay sa akin ng BIR, yun ang pagbabasihan ko eh. It's like DOJ. If the DOJ sabihin sa akin, you're a Filipino, he's a Filipino. He's a Filipino. So it's the BIR. So wala akong pero lang may manggaling sa kanila na magsabi, I'm getting this one. So may
Okay.
pruweba ba tayo? May ano?
Okay.
Yun. Pero from our point of view, wala kang basis. Hanggang dun lang kung anong sinabihan ng batas. So sa akin, as of now, kung ano sabihin ng batas. So, you're getting 150. Dito yung BIR, 150 nga.
Okay.
So paano? Pero lang, may magsabi sa kanila, excuse me, or the team. So, yun nga, katulad sinabi ko na pag sinabi ng DOJ, Pilipino yan. Pilipino yan. Wala ako siguro, hindi ko, galing sa, parang batas eh. Parang, di ba?
I see.
So,
I guess leading up to this next question, boss, maybe times have changed in terms of globalization. What are your thoughts on the Phil Foreigner limit per teams? We had Coach Jeff Cariaso come here a couple episodes ago, and he brought this up as well. And maybe that's good for back then, but for this day and age, do you feel that should still be enforced?
Tinaasan na natin from 4 to 6.
I believe it's 7 now, right? Was it 5 to 7? 4 to 6?
It was, I believe it's 4, ginawa natin 6. Yeah. Sa akin, it's, ano na tayo, international eh.
Yeah.
Global na eh. So, ako, why not? Diba? Tingnan natin yung galing mo.
Right.
Diba? Pantayan mo yung galing nila. So,
Wala
it's
bang
basketball.
chance mawala po yung limit, yung film limit?
As of now, yun, hindi pinag-uusapan pa yun. As of now.
Interesting.
Kasi hinahabol nila yung following. Kung katulad doon na may dilig tayo, kailangan magdilig muna kayo eh.
Yeah.
For 3 conferences.
PBA.
Makikilala na kayo ng fans. Ngayon, biglang papasok eh. Boom!
Straight.
Sino to?
Yeah.
So, nawawala yung following. Hindi katulad nung kung nag-aaral ka dito, UAP, NCA, may ano ka na, may followers ka na. So, doon nang gagaling.
Right.
Doon nang gagaling. Hindi naman ayaw natin palaruin. O what, doon lang nang gagaling. Lalos pa ngayon. Diba?
Pero ngayon po na yun, ang dami na nating college stars who go straight to different countries. Maybe it's worth revisiting.
No, ginawa natin yun. Dati, DOJ kayo.
Yeah.
Kailangan
Yeah, everything.
meron kayong
Recognition.
BID, DOJ, na kailangan nung pinanganak sila, yung isang parent nila ay Pilipino. Now, hindi. It's do you have a Philippine passport?
And that's it.
Go.
That's it.
Okay.
So medyo maluwag na tayo
Yeah.
as of now. So
Lifting.
tingnan natin yung PhilAmps na mapapataas pa natin.
Okay. That makes sense.
Okay, I like it.
I like it.
Right?
I'm liking the answers I'm hearing.
Thank you.
10 over 10 po so far. Kanina you touched po on na meron ng muntik ng bagong team sa PBA na naud lang. Is there a number of teams that we're targeting na okay, pag umabot tayo ng 14 teams, goods tayo? Or
Wala na naman. Pero siguro it's 14. I think 14 to 16, pero I think it's 14. Because katulad nga nun, nahihirapan na tayong iakyat yung nasa baba.
Yeah.
Magdadagdag pa ako ng 2. So, 4 na yung burden ko. Pero 14 sa akin, okay, kasi ang schedules natin, binibigay ng RPTV Monday to Sunday, 4 to 9:30.
Yeah.
PBA lahat yun sa atin. Kaya kanyang papansin, may D-League,
Right.
3x3, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday lang ako butas. So lahat yun PBA. If you want to have a show, whatever, let me know.
Yeah.
ayan.
You billionaires, just
Let's talk later.
let me know.
Let's talk later, boss.
Medyo napag-usapan na rin po natin yung pag-evolve ng pag-consume ng mga tao sa PBA. Social media is huge.
Yeah.
What
It's huge, no?
steps have anong steps na nagawa na ng league to keep up with the age of social media?
Ang bilis. Mas mabilis pa sa 3 seconds natin eh. Ang bilis. Yan, digital ang dami. Yeah. Kaya nagbubuo pa ulit ako ng team for social media, asking the players for social media, even the ball boys, even you, talagang kailangan social media na eh. A digital world na nga tayo. Hindi na katulad na dati. May nangyari. Hindi mo malalaman eh. Ito malalaman mo in real time eh. So ang hirap. May iniisip pa akong dapat gawin. Sasabihin ko muna sa board, hindi ko pa masabi sa inyo eh. For PBA. At talagang i-hype ko yung 49th season going to the 50th
Yeah.
season. This is the right time.
The timing is, you know, what would help too for the social media component, boss, for, I think, giving access to the players to use footage, and this is not you, this is the networks.
Yeah.
If they could just agree, we could make so much better footage.
Sinabi ko na rin.
It's-
It's just because you're monetizing it.
Yeah.
Sabihin nila, it's the PBA. No, i-open ko na. Because
That's
Scotty
wonderful.
told me,
Yeah.
come, let my cameraman...
Sino? Oh, Scotty.
Scotty.
Yeah.
Sabi ko, okay. Just let me know ay, kung alis
Yeah.
ng mga tao nyo. I'll go.
Yeah.
No, I did the same thing with Mom Sienna. I was bringing my video team, and you guys would allow me to use that to make content,
Yeah.
but just for the whole league in itself, because not everyone is very in tune with
Right.
making content. But if everyone can just use their own
Yeah.
highlights or game footage,
Yeah.
that would
Tama.
If we
That
could
would be
use
better.
their highlights and game footage on this show, that would be wonderful.
Right. And I mean, there's so much. That's the cool part. I think also, and a special thing here in the Philippines, we have so much talent and people. I know our social media team, just with Rain or Shine, has taken
Rain or
our
Shine.
following up. I know Meralco and
has
Lex, TNT, Siege, they do a great job. I'm not sure. I know Nebra's
Ball Boys got like 100,000 followers.
Right.
Even you players.
Yeah. So,
Players.
I mean, the talent's out there in terms of content creation. And if you're looking to help out the PBA, come on over, send your resumes in.
And then we form a e-games.
Yeah,
Dark League.
Esports.
So,
Yeah.
pumupunta na rin kami doon.
Yeah.
May tournament kami. Jared yata,
I'm the
you're
head
the president, right?
Yeah, the PBA for the PBA
see.
esports
So,
division.
so you're
Right, he does everything.
Millionaire na talaga.
So,
It's just the title.
may collab kami with them.
Yeah.
The Dark League.
Yeah, we're trying, boss, for sure. We're anything that would help promote the PBA, because video games and basketball players, they go together.
Yeah.
Most athletes play video games on their downtime.
At tayong unang liga na pinagsama ang esports at basketball.
Yeah,
So, we're getting there. I hope so.
Yeah.
yeah. We got something special, boss, coming up in Q3 for PBA esports. So
Okay.
we're
Keep
So
excited.
that's cling, 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 cling. For him. For him.
Wala namang gagawin niya kung hindi lang
Cling,
ting, 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 for
cling,
him.
cling, cling for him.
Meron po bang ang dami niyong mga ginagawang bago lately? I think marami rin na po ako napansin after we hosted the FIBA World Cup na ginagawa ng PBA na maybe learnings from there, like yung mga game experience.
Yeah, you know, sure.
Opo. Meron,
Our media
what are
day.
Yes. Ano yung mga recent
media
innovations or changes na nagawa po ng PBA na you think have really worked best?
Yung the game experience. The
Yeah.
key scam.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
I saw you guys there. No, with your family, guys.
Sabi
With
ko,
with your family, right? Hug cam, right?
Right.
So, the
Yes, sir.
experience and binabalikan namin yung yung hard court, home court. We
Yeah.
go places again.
Yeah.
With the kids, we play. Naglalagay kami sa home court, ginagawa namin.
Back to the outreach.
Nasa van lang kami. Okay? Makikita namin may magbabasketball.
Yeah,
Baba
just
tayo.
yeah.
So yung mga kids, sino to?
Nababaliw sila.
Sino mo to? Maglalaro sila,
That's
magsushooting.
wonderful.
Nilalagay ko ng sticker ng PBA sa goal, di ba?
Yeah,
Okay.
we did those.
Ganda.
Bibigay kami ng
ko.
bola.
Pandemic.
Naglalaro sila with the kids.
Napakaganda po.
Tapos alis na ulit kami. Maghanap na ulit kami ng bar. Hindi nila alam.
Ganda.
Hindi nila alam na bigla kami dadating.
PK.
Great idea.
That's home court.
We did that was for a while, right? We did that for a
Because
couple
of
of
the
years,
COVID.
and then
Because
the
of
pandemic hit. That's right. That's right.
Ganda.
I know the one question that came in for me was at home. So my wife, Lay,
Oh, hi, Lay. Love you.
she's a big music person, and just the experience at the games and when I go back to the talent that is here in the country in terms of DJs.
Yeah.
Have we thought about having like a live music experience,
In-house DJ
like
for
an
every
in-house DJ?
Great idea.
Ginawa natin yun 2 years ago, DJ, pero hindi mag-connect eh. Hindi makakonect sa fans natin eh. So, ginawa natin, let's try.
Yeah, maybe revisit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. We have a few friends who might do well.
So,
This is true.
Yeah.
can you do some?
I can't.
Oh,
but
you can.
I cannot. Cannot.
Maganda players, players.
So, yeah, we have a lot of players
Players.
that are
A
into
lot of
music.
friends.
Kelly Williams.
Oh, but ano,
was
diba?
into
Like
music.
Japet doing some drums.
Jap
Oh
on the
yeah, Japet.
drums.
Yeah,
Diba?
that's
Right?
right. Japet.
That
the
could be
drums.
cool. That could be a cool,
No, sabihin mo sa akin.
cool
Sa-
game experience.
Let me know for
Yeah,
DJ.
yeah.
Subukan na, di ba?
Masaya yun.
Kasi
Cool.
Yeah.
at player.
Right?
Diba?
That'd be fun.
That would be
Who,
cool.
who does?
Well, New does music, right?
Knew he produced Stanley.
When
Stanley Pringle.
30 comes
Really?
home
I didn't know
someday?
Stan did.
Stanley's very
Really?
musically in tune. He
Well,
plays the
Keith
piano.
Datu with us.
What about
Keith
that?
Datu.
He can do some
He
some
makes
stuff.
music. Yeah.
Bro, I did
That
not
would
know that
be
about
so
Stan.
cool.
He plays the full-on piano player.
Really?
Like, amazing.
He's just fiddling like that? That's how he does it? Just,
Stanley Pringle. Sorry, Stan. I'm
You
putting you
look
out
like
there.
you're typing, baby.
He plays piano. You guys play the organ, right?
so we need a PBA band.
I used to play saxophone, boss. I played for a while. No, yeah, I saw.
have no
Do you think,
idea.
guys, we can
Form a PBA band.
a band?
Could you imagine
That'd be awful.
Next year's opening is like PBA band.
That would be the worst.
Lady on sax.
That's the start of the downfall of the
Right?
band.
Yeah, you know we're.
Pinapangat ka natin ko. Sige, wag na yung
That
band
would
ng
be
band.
so bad. Who's the lead singer? We gotta find like Simon sings or something.
Oh,
Simon can sing. Simon can sing.
But
It's
no,
seasonal.
I don't think this is.
Yeah,
what's
that
gonna
might
save
be.
the
Yeah, this is
PBA.
not a good idea.
I don't think so.
These aren't good suggestions right now.
Change the topic, guys.
Okay, change topic tayo. A lot has also been said about the format of the PBA, the three conference format. Everyone knows it's all Filipino and then two import
conference,
conferences.
yeah.
Is there a chance for that to change? Maybe lessen it to just two, because a lot of people are also saying that the calendar is very taxing on the players, especially for the players
For
na
the
laging nag-ano. Yes.
Yes, pinag-aaralan namin that calendar. But ang gusto ng mga fans is always the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always playoffs. So that's why we have three conferences because of the playoffs. But tingnan natin, because of the Gilas,
schedules.
it's hard.
It's
hard.
yeah.
Like the next conference, we will play on Thursday, doubleheader.
Oh
We
wow.
have play on Saturday.
Thursday's also Thursday, Saturday.
Because of the Gilas.
Trying to get it.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
because coach team wants the Gilas 10 days before the actual competition
Oh,
for
wow.
practices. So that's hard. Tapos we have EASL pa.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
So next year, we will sasali na tayo sa Champions Cup na inaano nila ba't hindi tayo sumali ngayon. It's because at kausap ko na si Sekjen Andreas na 2 years ago pa, hindi talaga sasali because we have the World Cup and we're only playing for 2 conferences.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
So by
Correct.
2025, sasali na tayo.
Yeah, I know in terms of format, we talked about, I don't know if it was on air or off air, but taking kind of I don't know how it would work scheduling, but making all Filipino possibly like the in-season tournament of the NBA. So still having 2 conferences, but within, let's say Wednesdays is all Filipino.
Oh.
Since the roster's already set, you don't have to change lineups or anything. It gives imports a time to rest, and they just play maybe the weekends. I don't know. I don't know if it was me and Saul talking about it or if we talked about it here
Okay.
or it was a suggestion from the outside, but
Okay yun. Let's
just
see,
something to
let's
throw
see.
out.
Worth.
First time ko narinig yan.
In-season tournament. That'd be dope.
Pwede.
It was a little complicated.
Yeah, it was
right?
definitely complicated. I think it was off air because we were like, yeah, let's not talk about it on air. And I don't know why I brought it up right
But
now.
it's
But just,
actually
yeah, a
interesting,
conversation
you know.
to.
Is there a chance po, Com, na more imports per conference or
Why
sticking
not?
to one per team?
Why not? And the problem is economics.
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
2 imports. And
Housing.
before, sorry hindi ko naman inano yung mga imports. Before, nung 2 imports tayo, Shell. Nadodumi na ng 2 imports yung game. So, medyo, pero tingnan natin.
Yeah.
Madami nagsasabing 2 imports, economics lang. It's ibang teams kaya.
Yeah.
Ibang teams.
Mabigat for others.
mabigat
Right,
kasi
right.
It's dollars.
How about Asian imports, Com? Kasi
Ginawa
I
na
remember
natin yun.
that
Yeah,
we were here
conference.
for that.
That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
pretty
We were the
fun.
first.
That was
but the problem is communication, and you really want
A high level.
European or American guys, right?
Yeah. Prioritize
Meron
that.
tayo nun, di ba? May Lebanese pa tayo nun eh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lebanese, Japanese, you guys. Ginebra.
Yeah.
We had a Japanese guy. We had
You guys had Sam,
Jamshidi.
right?
We
Yeah,
had
Jamshidi from
Yeah.
Iran.
We had
Sam
Iran.
was here.
Yeah.
Douglas.
Yep.
Sam Douglas was out here.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
Sticking po sa subject of imports, meron bang plans to take away, even for just one conference maybe, the size limit of imports? Kasi diba si
Gagawin na. Yeah.
Dwight Howard medyo G siyang maglaro for the PBA.
Yeah. Pinag-aaralan namin wala ng height limit.
Maybe for just type 1 conference, no? Com?
Baka this coming.
It's upcoming. Oh, that'd be
Season.
some alpha
Yeah.
right there.
Very,
Right, so it's-
very
Heard it here first.
interesting.
Heard it here first.
Look at that. Breaking news from Let It Fly. How about foreign coaches po, Com? Anong
We have.
We have one right now
We have.
na
on Morocco.
hindi siya, ano ba? Hindi siya, talagang title niya is,
Ay,
Yeah.
sa PBA walang problema.
sa, okay.
That's a
big
I understand.
bigger.
Hotel.
Right.
Okay.
PBA, whoa. Walang problema sa atin.
Okay.
Walang problema sa
That's
atin.
what the people don't know. It's not the PBA. it's not.
Yeah,
It's other
There's rules that they have
factors.
to
Again, that's why these
abide by as well.
conversations are so important.
That's why we're here,
Yeah,
folks.
that's why we're here.
So thank you. I'll be here next week again.
To answer more questions.
We just unveiled a new host last week. Are we unveiling a new host?
Yep.
Little did you know.
Talent fee plus.
Naku, kung may wala po kang bayan dito. Meron po bang, okay, so let's go back again to attendance. Wala ba tayong balak na to give maybe like yung Gen ad free for for the fans?
By year, 49th season.
Ooh,
next season.
okay.
Meron tayo. Sinasabi niyo buy one take one. No. You before it's give me 5. Remember guys?
Yeah.
5 pesos makakapasok.
Right.
Siguro one ticket for 5 for a family.
Yeah.
Sa upper box.
Yeah.
Yes.
Upper box. Yun yung mga ganun ang pinag-aaralan namin.
Yeah.
It's yun nga guys, kung mapapansin nyo, second half wala ako doon. Nasa lower box ako, upper box, talking with the fans.
Yeah.
Ito, sorry Filipino ha.
Go.
No, we got
Sabi ko sa fan, kamusta ka na? Boss, dati nanonood ako every week. Bakit hindi ka nakakapanood na ngayon?
Mahal.
Boss, ticket 100. Pamasahe ko 100.
Yes.
Kakain ako mga 100, 150. Ibibili ko na lang po ng bigas.
Yeah.
So yung mga ganun, kaya pinapakay. So, ganun. So, di ba? So, gusto naman nila manood eh. Gusto naman nila. Yung iba, like May 1,
Yeah.
yung Labor's Day.
Yeah.
Di ba? Nilibre natin. Pinasok tayo. Pero yung iba pa rin, yung paano yung transportation, yung
Yeah.
kakain kami dun.
Yeah.
Hindi lang naman
So,
ticket
hindi ko na,
Right.
hindi ko na kaya yung ililibre ko na nga.
Opo.
Pero
Still was
paano,
hard to-
di ba?
Still hard.
Yung pero kaya sumisipa yung ratings
Yeah.
natin.
Yeah.
So, doon ako nahirap. Babaksa ko yung presyo, pero yun nga, kung paano yung pamasahe, paano yung kakain kami, yun ang hindi ko na masagot.
Well, maybe that's where, the social media is going to, help with a situation like that, where, the PBA, you can campaign free tickets, but maybe it's just, we need to more digital campaigning to
Yeah.
really get everyone to know that these tickets are free for everyone to watch. I mean, I always thought that the PBA needs to catch up with doing, better social media type of whatever it is, making content, making anything. So I think if that were to happen again, and you make an announcement to all the players to really just push that narrative, I think it would get better results.
We will.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We will do that.
And yung sa NBA yung kung umabot tayo ng 100, may libreng taco para sa lahat. You know, partnerships like that
Parang
with
nangyari natin.
brands.
It's burger machine before. When you hit 70, all tickets free,
burger.
free
Yeah.
burger.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
what happened. It's what happened. Okay. It's 65. Fourth quarter. All the guys will buy about 10 galleries.
Oh my God.
15 galleries.
Yeah.
Kahit anong ticket eh. So,
Naabuso.
magagawa mo yon for 10 days. So, pwede mong hindi pa, ano. Pero,
We can do it with konting
hindi, lalagyan
Yeah.
natin ng ibang parameters.
Yeah.
parameters, correct.
Kasi kung lalagyan natin parameters, meron may nakakuha nun. Ha? May naka-birthday ng anak, yun ang handa.
Ang ganda. Galing talaga ng Pinoy. Lupit
Kasi
natin, guys.
kita nila, magsa-70 na. Bibili naman madaming tickets.
Yeah.
Yun ang handa.
Or baka bawal na munang
So kaya nga yung, let's see kung one or whatever, di ba?
See how it goes.
So,
I mean-
burger machine, tanda ko yun.
I mean, boss, even like getting a company to sponsor a free product that we could give away at halftime. I'm gonna do a crazy example. Like, imagine giving away a car at halftime. Like, how many fans would want to come to the game? Because we'll have our MC pick a fan in the audience to get your chance to win a car. You just
Motorcycle. We
Yeah.
already have
Yeah.
motorcycle time.
motorcycles,
Even a cell phone.
Yeah.
cell phone.
Yeah.
You just have to hit a half court shot or
Yeah.
whatever. We can make content out of that, and
Yeah.
that would generate a lot of interest. Oh man, PBA is always giving something away for free.
can do
Right.
Let's go to the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the noontime shows, right? You gotta make it an experience as
I
well.
always love freebies.
Yes, for
This
sure.
is just facts. Kanina po, you talked about the hard part about being a commissioner. Like, yung malapit kayo kay Calvin and then you had to impose a ban on him. What, so far sa career niyo po as commissioner, ano yung pinaka mahirap na you had to deal with? Hardest situation?
Oh, good
Bubble.
question.
The bubble.
The bubble.
Oh man, that one.
Hindi natin alam kung ano mangyayari sa atin.
Yeah.
Ni mundo, ni DOH, ni WHO, hindi alam kung ano mangyayari.
Opo.
That's a gamble na di ba?
Yeah.
Inisip ko nun, guys, one, paano pag may nag-positive? Ititigil ko ba yung game? Paano? Tutuloy ba? Two, paano pag ako naging positive? Nasaan ako? Sino magpapatak? Lahat yun, everyday yun.
Yes.
Guys, di ba?
Yeah.
Pag magpapacheck
Yes,
tayo,
yeah.
after 3 days, positive kaya ako, positive. Di ba?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yung COVID na hindi natin akalain na
Yes.
ang hirap gawin. First time natin, talaga naman, first time sa Pilipinas na may ganong entertainment or may ganong establishment.
Yes.
Wala lahat eh.
Right.
PBA lang ang sumugal nun.
True.
Yun ang sa akin. Kasi yun ang pinaka na ako doon. Hindi ko alam kung anong mangyayari. Hindi tayo minsan nakikita-kita. Di ba?
Pero kung
It's hard.
sabihin ko sa inyo, ang dami yung napasaya nun.
Kasi
Dami
tayo lang
talaga.
yun eh.
Yeah.
Tayo lang yun eh. Wala nang iba na mapapanood eh.
Just
Di ba? Sinugal natin yun.
Kayo lang yung nagbibigay ng saya sa Pinoy nung time na yon kasi there really was nothing. So worth it naman.
Oo.
Worth it yung paghihirap.
After nung nag-champion, may mangiyak-ngiyak ako nun eh. Na nagawa
Natawid
natin.
niyo.
Nagawa. Noong una, ma-jumble ko lang to sa first game. Ma-jumble ko lang to. Masayang-masaya na ako.
Yeah.
Natawid natin. Diba?
Yeah.
False positive, ilan yun?
A lot.
Yes.
A lot.
Diba nagtawag pa ako meeting, Gabe, tuloy ba natin?
And imagine you even, I know a lot of people don't know you went through your own whole situation during the COVID scare.
COVID ako, I was critical.
Yeah,
Oh my
you were,
Oo, critical.
you were down bad. Yeah.
Na sinabi ko sa doktor, hindi naman ako na-intubate, pero
Wow.
sinabi ko, Dok, 4 yung doktor ko eh. So, Dok, bakit ako na-critical?
Right.
Bakit? Kaming 4 ng doktor mo nagdadasal na sa'yo. O critical ka ako.
Oh my gosh ko.
Ontik ako.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I
One thing.
remember hearing about that. That's crazy.
Crazy times.
Happy you're still here with us, Com.
Yeah, but
Crazy to hear.
I mean, since
Don't
we're,
think
we're at that point, I know if it was Saul here, is it that time or do we
I
have?
think it is that
I think it's that
time.
time. So Saul is the sentimental one, right? He looks tough and all that, but he's the one listening to like Beyonce and Alicia Keys on his day off. Nothing against. We all love.
He's a princess. I'll say it.
Yeah, don't. There's nothing wrong with that. We all love a little
prinsesa dito,
a little
no?
Beyonce and
It's
Alicia
Saul.
Keys.
It's
But
Saul,
we,
that's
we,
Saul.
we do enjoy, just being grateful for our guests, and we like to take a moment to just appreciate you. So I'll go first, if that's okay.
Of course.
Like you said earlier, you've been in our personal PBA experience since the day we stepped foot in the league, and just really appreciate your friendship. Our time, we were both in Eastwood, and we'd see each other around with our
Gilas.
families, Gilas, and all those trips. So I know the job isn't easy at all. It probably wasn't even easy, coming here and answering some of these questions, but you're always open and you're always game and you're always down to help not just us as players, but the league as a whole in any way that you can. So greatly appreciate you for that.
Thank you, Gabe. Thank you.
No problem.
I don't want to be an echo chamber, boss, but like I was saying earlier in the show, you've watched a lot of us grow up, and we live and breathe basketball, PBA. We wouldn't be here if we didn't get the opportunity to play in this league, and what you have done for basketball in this country, a lot of people don't see what you do behind the scenes, and you've continued to push our league forward. Like right now, this is not the first time where we had a situation in the PBA where it was kind of down.
Yeah.
I remember not during our time, but there were only 6 teams in the PBA at one point.
Yeah.
So I understand it, like you were saying, it's going to be roller coasters, and you handled it so well, boss. You are really the beacon of
Because of you guys. It's you guys.
it's we're just following what you do. But like I said, thank you so much for still being positive, even when there are people trying to give hate towards you, and you still put on a smile and you still say hi to everyone. Like it's a beautiful thing to see, and we're behind you all the way.
Thank you, thank you. And then may limutan pa ako na sabihin. Itong mga players, ha? Para akong barangay captain. Bakit? May problema sa kanya-kanyang pamilya.
Yep.
Tatawag sa akin. Yung misis. Siguro mga 15 players yun. Ako-sapi ko lahat. Ganyan. Papagalita ko yung player. Pakawalang nga mo. Ganyan. Ayusin mo nga yan. Okay. You know those guys.
Yep.
Tapos meron namang tatawag sa akin. Itong player mo, kinuha yung kotse ko. Bakit? Hindi pa ako binabayaran. Pati yan.
Ano naman yung problema ko pa rin?
So kakausapin ko yung player, bayaran mo nga yun. Ano tayo? Pero masaya. Pero yun ang isang kasi alam ng mga family, alam ng mga misis nila, malapit ako sa kanila.
Opo.
So hindi naman ginagawa sa ibang commissioners eh. So kaya, tulungan mo naman ako, ganto. Sige. So, barangay captain na rin ako.
So, alam niyo po na hindi ginagawa yun sa ibang commissioners, di ba?
Kasi malapit
it's really
nga lang.
Their relationship with you.
Yun
So,
lang
do you
yun.
is it a good thing? Or hassle na pati yung mga
Hindi na,
maliliit
hindi
na problema
Kasi ang turing ko sa nila parang kaibigan talaga. Kung anong maitutulong ko sa pamilya. Talaga. Honest, hindi, ano ba naman to? Hindi ko naman trabaho to. Hindi. Kasi, yun nga, like, given pamilya, lahat yun.
Yeah.
Lahat ng may problema, may sakit, may inano ko. Ewan ko, masaya ko doon. Honest, masaya ko doon. Hindi plastic. Pero
Nakikita ko po at nararamdaman
Okay,
ko po
okay,
yung sincerity. I know na, like what they said, hindi siguro madali na pumunta here knowing na, we were gonna ask you some difficult questions na iniisip namin, na nasa isip ng fans, but you were gracious enough to accept our invitation and to not use the safe word at all.
First,
The
You
whole way.
answered every
LA, take
single
notes.
question. LA, take notes. Indeed. Sobrang bait niyo po talaga. Kitang-kita ko kung ba't mahal na mahal kayo ng players. Thank you so much for being here. Pero hindi pa po namin kayo pakakawalan. We have what we call our Let It Fly segment. And here, we're just gonna ask you a series of questions, na sana as quickly as
quick
possible.
Quick answer
Niyo
questions.
sagutin.
Oh, boss, I want to get one more special thanks from you.
yes, go ahead.
When I was still single, there was a time when I came up to you and asked if you can make me a judge for the Beanie Beanie Philippines.
Oh my God,
And
I did it the year before.
and you did it without, you didn't even know me that well yet, and you did it for me. And man,
Did you meet someone there?
I'm just saying.
Can I answer that? He said no, but
Yes,
thank you.
Paul.
Can I answer
You
that?
may answer it, Paul.
I'm a gentleman. I gotta keep my mouth shut. That's all I'm saying. But
Yeah.
you remember that, boss?
I was not a commissioner, but
Yeah,
commissioner.
that was before. That was
No.
before. It was before.
That's right,
before
boss.
you guys.
That's right.
That's so funny.
Boss, make me a judge. Saan sa Binibini?
This is such a random thing to be thankful for. So now I want to know why he's so thankful.
I always remember
so
that.
thankful, right?
Yeah.
Right?
So thankful.
Oh, see?
We didn't have
know.
we didn't have a
Can I
relationship
answer that?
yet.
Can I answer that?
Yes,
Why?
please, Cobb. Why? Why is he
That's
so
so
thankful?
Can I drink water?
Jared, do you want to use your safe word?
Yeah.
We
please.
never asked him safe words.
I have a wife now.
Yes, you do.
Yes, yes,
you
yes.
do.
That's a safe
Very
phrase.
thankful.
Yeah, that's a
That's
safe
a-
phrase.
That's
right
the
there.
safer.
He has a wife now.
Okay.
Let it fly. Are we ready, Gabe?
We
Do you
are
wanna
ready.
Take it
So
away?
we'll break this up. How many questions are we doing here?
3, 1. Yeah,
One does 4.
One.
You can do
Yeah,
4. We'll do the last.
So I'll
You can
the
do
first
4.
Math's not math. But so favorite PBA player of all time.
Of all time.
Of all time?
All time.
PBA
Madami
goat?
yun eh. Sorry
Yeah.
It's Juan Fernandez,
Okay.
June Mar, Jaworski. So, madami.
That's a solid.
Let's
That's a
give you
solid.
a top
eras.
5.
Okay, we'll go
Top
top five or top 5. So you
Different
name those
Fernandez.
3.
Yes. Jaworski.
Patrimonio,
Okay,
Jaworski,
Junmar.
June Mar,
Who's your 5th?
maybe Boggs or Alan Kaidik.
Okay.
That's that works.
Good answers.
That
Great
works.
answers.
Next question: name a player who you think can be the future face of the PBA.
Jared and Gabe.
Future.
Not past.
Future.
Not past.
Our,
As of-
our time has
As of now,
passed.
it's Junmar and Scotty.
Yung sa next gen po ko.
Next.
Sa
Yes,
next
sir.
gen.
Tingin niya,
Hindi ko pa kasi nakakasama talaga eh. Maybe Stockton or Holt or hindi ko pa nakikita yung ugali nila.
Yeah.
Kasi itong mga ugali nito, all-star,
Memorize mo
makasama ka. alam ko na magaling makasama, okay sa fans. So, hindi ko pa pag naglaro, pero kailangan lahat, Gabe, yung pati yung ugali mo.
Yeah.
Marunong ka sa fans. Pagtsatsaga mo ba yung fans?
Yeah, it's more than just the
Diba?
basketball.
Hindi lang basketball yung kayang hirap.
Yeah,
True.
Hindi ko
No,
pa
that makes
nakakita.
sense.
Sorry.
that makes sense. Number 3, which former PBA commissioner do you look up to the most?
May kanya-kanya ang mga commissioners. May magaling sa rules, may magaling sa marketing,
Yeah.
may magaling mag-PR, may stricto.
May sarili-sariling strengths.
So may iba't iba eh. May iba't ibang ano sila eh. So hindi ko masabi na may isasama ko sa isang commissioner. May iba't iba silang strengths.
Yeah.
So
It's like the infinity.
David Stern.
That's a safe answer.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Can't ruffle any feathers
It's a
right there. Go to a different league. All right, number 4, since you became commissioner, which player has been called to your office the most?
Definitely
I
not
think it
Gabe
might be
Norwood.
my teammate.
It's
My teammate is on the top
it's
5 for sure.
Bo, Calvin. Sila,
else is up there?
Almasan, yung mga yun.
Oh, yeah,
Raymond,
Raymond.
yeah,
Raymond.
Almasan. Miranda.
Oh,
Miranda.
Mike. True.
Top 4.
That's the top one.
Those are good ones. You should have an award for that at the end of the year,
That would be so fun.
right? Mythical 5,
yeah.
sportsmanship, and then I think of something.
Attendance. Office attendance.
Yeah.
All right, JD.
Lahat yun, may kasama mura lahat yun. Ha?
Right.
Hindi lang.
Siyempre.
All right, boss. Coming over my way. What's the most difficult decision you've had to make as a commissioner?
Yeah, like I told you guys, is yung COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hindi ko kasi alam kung anong mangyayari. Hindi ko alam kung anong the future, hindi alam ng lahat ng tao kung anong mangyayari. So, ang hirap kung itutuloy ko ba yung bubble. Pero, like I said,
Yeah.
kawawa yung mga owners. Pinapasweldahan tayo for 6 months
Yeah.
Yeah.
na hindi binabawasan. So, kailangan naman, yun ang hirap.
Yeah.
Kung itutuloy ko yung bubble o hindi.
Yeah. Makes sense, boss. Most overrated PBA player of all time.
Aray. Dito po nahirapan si LA.
Overrated at all time. Lahat yata ng players overrated.
We can say
Wala,
of this era or last, back then era. You can
Overrated.
take that as you want.
Honest, hindi wala akong overrated. May sinabi silang overrated. Sige nga sabihin ko, sino? Para agree ba ako o hindi? Sino sinabi nila?
Who did LA say?
Calvin. He said Calvin.
But his
Didn't
reasoning was more on the potential of where he could have been.
He could be even
So
more.
like he's already a star, but he felt like he could have been even more of a
Hindi rin eh. Sa akin hindi rin.
he could have been more. Yeah.
Hindi rin.
yeah.
Hindi rin sa akin. Disagree.
Si Nu completely avoided the question.
Yeah.
Ako,
His
wala
dad
naman
had
ako
answer.
maisip, honest. Wala. Kaya nga tinatanong ko kung meron kayo. Kung may maisip, hindi rin. Sa akin, hindi rin.
That's
Sorry.
fair.
Hindi ko masagot. Hindi ko,
That's fair.
kasi, sorry. Hindi ko
fine.
masagot.
Fine.
Fine.
Last one for me, boss. One word to describe your job as commissioner.
Difficult.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Facts. I never want to be a commissioner. Ever.
Okay. Saka naman, Kume. Which Filipino player currently playing overseas are you most excited to see play in the PBA?
Kai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Come on, Kai.
No
Come over
explanations
here.
needed. Next, which current PBA player might have a future of being commissioner? May nakikita ba kayo?
Pwede. LA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
LA? Sino pa ba? Itong dalawa.
Wow.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should have a players union.
Ooh.
Me, LA, Gabe.
We should have asked that. Players union
council.
pala. May chance.
Asi? I love you, Asi.
Right, I was about to say,
For
those who don't know, Tom and Aussie have an unbelievable friendship.
Yeah.
So
Aussie
yes.
that was definitely a shot. Catching
strays.
strays over here. We gotta get Aussie on here next.
Ito, Kume, medyo mahirap po. So, yung apat na co-hosts ko here, excluding Joe, are Gabe, JD, Sol, and Chris Newsome. If only one player could be included in the next list of the PBA's greatest player, sa kanilang apat, sino po yun?
Sa kanilang apat, maybe it's Gabe. One, national player. Two, nandiyan pa na, naglalaro pa siya. Yung tatlo, hindi na naglalaro eh.
Hindi nandiyan pa yan, medyo.
Ha?
Medyo. Si Chris Newsome, naglalaro pa.
Nandito
Oh,
ba si
new.
Chris?
Yeah, new.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Hindi
new.
ko alam. Kala ko si Joe DV
Yes.
at si Sol lang.
Si
si Newsome.
Apa, may
Yeah.
Newsome pa po.
Si Newsome.
Si Gabe pa rin.
Pero tagalan ng Gabe eh.
New.
So, pwede sa Hall of Fame yan. Sorry guys.
Dang it. Dang it. That's such a dumb
There's
question.
no guarantees. There's no guarantees. There's no guarantees in life.
Pagit. Ano ko.
Nadiin.
Sanit na papautangin ako nito. Pinapapautangin ito si Dillinger eh.
Man, make me the commissioner. I'll make sure.
Right.
Gabe,
Nah,
if
that's
you
funny.
need
I know,
something,
right?
you better
we
be
know.
there.
I gotta make it happen.
Commissioner, what a wonderful hour this was.
Yes,
Thank you so
sir. Thank you.
much for patiently and honestly answering all of our questions and the questions of the fans. Baka meron po kayong message to all of the viewers of not just the podcast, marami pong PBA fans ang nanonood ng Let It Fly.
What camera are you looking at?
Commissioner, the camera is
Katulad nung
yours.
sinabi ko, lagi ko pong sinasabi, nagpapasalamat kami sa inyo sa patuloy yung pagtangkilik, sa suporta yung binibigay sa PBA. Lagi ko pong tinitingnan yung mga comments nyo, suggestion. Nandito po kami. Hindi po kami, wag niyong sabihin na hindi po namin kayo pinapansin. Lagi po kami nakatuon sa inyo. Nagpapasalamat po ako sa kanila na tumutulong sa PBA. Nandito po PBA, nandito po ako. Anytime po, lapitan niyo ako, okay po ako. Papasalamat po ako dito sa show na to. Sana hindi na ako maimbita ulit. Pero anytime guys. Anytime.
Thank you, boss.
Anytime, basta yung oras lang. Anytime.
Appreciate you, boss.
I'll be here for you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you so much,
Commissioner.
boss.
Maraming salamat po. If you guys could only meet him in person, I think mararamdaman nyo yung sincerity niya. It really oozes out of him.
Totoo
Such a great
yan.
guy.
Thank you.
Wala siyang sinukuang tanong. sinagot niya lahat ng tanong namin at lahat ng tanong na sinend nyo. So thank you once again to everyone who sent in their questions. We are here. We did this episode because we all love the PBA and we want to see it succeed and soar into greater heights. So we hope you appreciated this episode. Once again, if you guys want to win phones, what do they do, JD?
Right. All you have to do is subscribe to our podcast and also to Smart Sports PH. And you're in. You're in the raffle. And you guys can have that chance to get those iPhones.
There you go.
There we
Thank
go.
you so much
Simple. Easy peasy.
for watching today's episode. On behalf of Gabe, JD, Saul, Joe, and Chris Newsom, this has been Tin Gamboa. Thank you once again, Commissioner, for being such a wonderful guest. Thank you, everyone, for watching the Let It Fly podcast, brought to you by Smart. See you in our next episode.
Later, guys.
Bye.